Good morning, everyone. Here I am doing another video because I can, and I have the freedom to do so because it's just me at home. No, I did. I turned on my Scentsy warmer. You can't see it right now, but anywho, just want things to look okay. Sorry. There, that's as good as it's gonna get. Yesterday was okay. It was very chaotic. Sorry, my watch went off. Like I said, very chaotic. Had a plumber guy here all day. Had to go run an errand. Mom and I went out for dinner. I ended up not feeling well first thing in the morning. So I went back to sleep for about 2 hours or more. I don't know. I didn't even hear the plumber guy come through or anything. So, but yeah, today's going to be similarly hectic because we've got the groomer coming today, and which means I need to wrangle pets. I gotta find Cedar's harness. Oh, I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I know it's backwards on the video, but I like to fill my pores as much as possible. I also do down my neck, just because I do my foundation down there, especially when I'm using foundations that are not my actual skin tone. I mean, they're close, but not quite, so it looks weird, and I would have a line on my jaw if I didn't. So. So today we have somebody else from the plumbing company coming out to put a camera down our drain. Then what else? The groomer's coming, and I swear there's something else. Maybe not. Maybe that's just it for today. Maybe I'll actually get to go somewhere and do something today. We'll see. Tomorrow is going to be another hectic day as well. So, got my primer on. Next is foundation. I don't think today I need as much color correcting, so we're not gonna. I'm going to keep using my Wet n Wild PhotoFocus foundation. This one's the matte one in Shell Ivory. I'm just going to keep using it until it's all gone. Should get my Ulta order soon, which will make me happy. So shake it up really well because I know it's almost empty. So I'm going to start with my neck on the foundation. I did see that my friend Amy is going to be starting a new job soon as an esthetician, and I'm so happy for her. So congratulations, Amy. I wish I could go to esthetician school right now, but I can't. So it is what it is. Oh yeah. So we're just gonna blend that all into my neck as far back as I can get it, and up around my chin here. And then I'm gonna get more of this and do my face. So shake it up again. I have it on there really, really tight. So, but since it's almost empty, I'm having trouble getting it onto the paddle for this foundation. This foundation has a weird paddly thing that I don't know. So boop, 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 boop. There we go. Let's blend that all in. This foundation is a close match. It oxidizes a little, I think. On my skin anyway. So, yeah. Let's blend up into my hairline. Baby hairs. The bandana I'm wearing today is from Fly Studios. My daughter Kat made it. It's in my two favorite shades of pink and brown. And I really like it. I need to wear it more often too. I have a hair right here. Hairs. I tried to yank them out. So I'm trying to keep most of my hair on my face. But I got baby hairs that don't want to obey me. They're just a little bratty. So, hold on a second. I got notifications. I hate the Facebook Messenger notifications now. They pop up on one side of the screen and you try to put them on the other side and it just won't do it. So, I think that looks pretty good today. I've definitely been taking better care of my skin, which has been helpful, and my makeup going on better. I still need to shave my face. So this is the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in, what did I say, Fair Beige. So this is, there's that. I used to do my color correcting before my foundation. I realized that was weird, so I started doing it. I used to do it after my foundation. Now I do it before if I do it. So, let's do under the eyes. Don't need a lot. I'm not a beauty influencer. So I'm going to use this flat side, small flat side, this side of my beauty sponge to blend it in. This tries to set itself very quickly, so I have to work very quickly. It's why I do a little bit at a time, because it's matte, and it definitely is matte, which is what I prefer. I feel like it works better on my skin. My voice is doing that crackly thing. There, that's better. No, not really, but anyway. So we will just keep moving forward, as they say in Meet the Robinsons. Keep moving forward. I got to talk to Chris last night, which was nice. Hear his voice, talk about our days, ask him some questions that have been not bothering me, but weighing on me. And got answers to that. That's a new shape on my forehead. What else? But we talked, and it was nice to hear his voice, and I think he's going to call again tonight, and then he comes home tomorrow, so that'll be nice. And then Friday, he has a hockey game, so I won't see him much, because I'm not going to be able to go. I'm going to be staying home with Mom. And Saturday and Sunday, I will be staying home. I will be going to the hockey game unless Mom needs me to stay home. And if she needs me to stay home, then I won't be going to the hockey game. Because as much as I love hockey, my mom is more important than hockey. So, yeah. So let's do so I can have some cheekbone showing up. I'm trying to blend that out a little better than what I used to. I don't want Trixie Mattel jawline. I want Angela has cheekbones jawline, or yeah, and jawline. But Trixie Mattel's is a little harsher than what I would like. So today I'm going to be using the e.l.f. setting powder, the HD setting powder in translucent, because I'm pretty much almost out of my Studio Shop Miss A translucent powder. I ordered some more, and I hopefully will get it soon. So I really like it. I actually like it better than the e.l.f. one, and it seems to do better for me, and it's less expensive than the e.l.f. one by a lot. So, I mean, they're both drugstore price. They're both reasonably priced, but yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. I'm just not saying it very well. And hopefully I will be loading this up to Facebook, or not Facebook, but YouTube later. So just trying to set in all my high points where I've put concealer, so that way I can, yeah, I know when I'm not doing very good with the English today, I'll tell you what. Just trying to set the places where I put my concealer. So, also on my cheekbones here where I'm trying to not quite put as much powder there as I used to. Just because, again, I don't want Trixie Mattelling it. I don't want to be Trixie Mattelling it. And there just went the last of my Shop Miss A powder. Oops. I forgot that I actually had it open and dropped it, so yay. I think I'm going to use a different concealer today. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Light Sand. That's what I'm going to use for my eyes today as my eyeshadow base, my primer. That. This one's still full, but it is way too dark for me. Like, if I want to do like a no makeup kind of day, it would be pretty good, but it's definitely got some yellow undertone that I do not need. See, it's so much darker, but it gives me a good base for my eyeshadows. Just trying to get it blended in really well because I put too much on. Story of my life when it comes to eyeshadow concealer or eyeshadow primer. This side had already started drying down, so there we go. So now I'm going to set that with my big fluffy brush from Beige Cosmetics. If you've not used Beige Cosmetics and you're into makeup, I highly recommend them. I've liked all the palettes I've tried from them so far, and I have quite a few. They are probably my favorite eyeshadow brand. I've not tried much of anything else from them, but I definitely love their eyeshadow palettes. And I know that I bought at least one friend an eyeshadow palette from Beige Cosmetics because it's so nice. They blend out really, really well. So yeah. So today I'm going to use the Zodiac palette, and I've decided I'm going to go with like reds and oranges today. So, but this is what it looks like. It's a really pretty eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to go in with a matte shade for Aquarius right here in my as a transition shade. I'm going to use my handheld mirror for this just because I keep getting the palette up in front of my face. So I'm going to look down as much as possible and start blending that in. It's a really good shade. It's a nice transition shade for me. Somebody of a deeper skin tone, probably not, but for me, it definitely is a great transition shade. Like, that went on so well. Oh, so I don't know if anyone has anything fun going on. I'm not sure I do, other than hockey possibly this weekend. My lips are already dry. I've got to put on more something moisture for my lips. This just blends out so amazingly. It really does. It kills me on how good these eyeshadows are. And they're not high-end. Which in my... I'm going to go back to using the palette for the mirror anyway. But from my perspective, shows you... Okay, so why are expensive makeup brands charging so much? So now I'm going to go into this more neutral shade under Sagittarius right here, that matte shade. Why do makeup companies need to charge so much for their makeup? Is it the packaging? I know that is with J Star. He does amazing packaging. He's a vile human being, but his eyeshadow palettes, from what I can tell, are mostly good. I've got one, and that's the only one I'll ever own. But yeah, I'm blending away here. See, it just blended so well into each other. Like, the blend is real here, people. Like, I really do like this. This is going to be a fast look today because, one, nobody's talking, and two, I don't think this is the brush I want. That's not the one I've been using. There it is. So yeah, the reason I come on here is so I could talk to my friends, you know. So now I want to go into this deep brown shade for Pisces. Because like I said, I'm trying to do this more red and orange today. So it's going to go on the outer third of my eyelid and into the crease a little bit. Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. I just don't understand why makeup companies need to charge so much money for makeup. I really don't. It boggles my mind. It really does. I feel like I'm not getting it as well on my outer corner here. So, just where I want it. But I love makeup, and I'm not going to say I'm not going to buy high-end makeup, but I'll tell you right now, more often than not, I'm going to buy drugstore makeup as opposed to high-end makeup. Do I still have high-end palettes, what they call high-end? Yes, I do. But I still prefer my drugstore priced, reasonably priced eyeshadow palettes. That's actually pretty good. So now let's see, I'm going to go in with, I think, Libra. I'm going to start off with Libra and maybe into Leo. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely doing Libra. So I will show you. So Libra is this dark maroon color right here. It's very pretty. I'm going to do that over the rest of my eyelid to start off with. I may end up having to use my fingers. Sometimes your fingers are your best tools. The reason why I let my powder set on my face while I do my eyeshadow is one, to help catch the fallout from the eyeshadow that happens, because it does happen. This one definitely has fallout. I'm definitely going to have to use my fingers today on this particular shade. Go figure, it's my astrological sign, and it wants me to have to use my fingers with it, which I'm okay with. I didn't used to be, but I'm getting there. Like, a ton of pigment came off on the brush, but didn't come off on, so it's okay. So it is a slightly drier formula, though. There we go. Slightly drier than the other eyeshadows in here. I'm going to have to put some more of that Pisces color on too, because I want it to be blended really well. But it's funny because the Libra shade is almost the same shade as the Pisces matte color. So I'm trying to learn not to put this up in front of my face, you know. It's just hard. But this is a nice shade. There we go. So I gotta find my brush again. There it is. Go back in. That's a good thing. You can go back and forth with your eyeshadows. I'm gonna go back in with this Pisces shade again. And a little bit more of that to blend in there. Oopsie, I'm doing it again. Here we go. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to do one of those videos where I do one eye first and then do my second eye on camera. Nikki Tutorials is really good at that, but I don't know if I'll ever be somebody to do that. So I'm debating on if I want to go into Scorpio or Leo. So I either want to do this shade or this shade. You know what? I don't think I've ever used Leo. So why don't we do that? And I'm going to use my finger again. That one's definitely much more buddy or smooth feeling than what Libra was. I just want that on the inner third of my eye. That is such a pretty shade. I could almost do a chocolate brown and baby pink look with this. So, reason why I use like my left hand on my left eye is so that way I can get into that corner of my eye. I can't do that with my right hand. So I do it with my left. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. See, I didn't really come in with an idea of this until I decided to do my makeup look today. I was like, I know I'm going to use this palette, but what I'm going to do, don't have a clue. I like how that is. So now I'm going to use the big highlighter in the middle to highlight my brow bone. So right here, that is a face and eye highlight shade. So there we go. I like a really highlighted eyebrow, brow bone. I don't know why I do. That may be something from the 80s, you know. You may hear my ice maker going in the kitchen because my vanity is right next to the kitchen. So there. That's done. So I still need to leave that open so I can use it. Ooh, I need another drink. Okay, now we're going to dust away the powder that I've left on my face. And I'm going to use some more setting powder to set the rest of my face later. Okay. Oops. Hate when my hair does that. It'll try to get into my brow, my eyebrows, and it'll try to get while I'm doing my. Just gonna go and use whatever little powder's left to try to set my face all over a little bit. So I have very slick hair, so see, there's another hair that needs to go away. Just make it go away. So let's move on to contouring. I use this flat brush from Beige Cosmetics. They have really nice brushes too. Like this set that I use, I forget what it's called, but it's like rose gold color. It's just so pretty. So pretty. I'm trying to clean out my brush a little bit. I know I need to wash my brushes sometime soon, maybe tonight. But we shall see. I may go for a drive later today, but the one plumber is going to be here between 12 and 6, so it just depends on when they get here, whether or not I get to go where I want to maybe go. But oh yeah, I forgot to show you the contour palette I'm using. This is the Highlight Contour Palette from Ibby Beauty. And I'm using Contour 1, which, like I said before, I've hit pan on. So I'll do up here. Kind of helps blend out my hair, too. Don't know how I'm going to do my hair today. I really don't. Okay, I'm going to contour my jawline, give myself a jawline. It really does help. So that's done. So now I need to do my nose, and before I do that, I want to hydrate my lips. I love my lips by Larry the Cucumber. My eczema, I swear, I hate it. Ooh. So I'm going to contour my nose, my Cupid's bow. Ooh, fudge nuggets, I caught it. My eyeshadow palette decided to take a nosedive, but I caught it, so that's what's important. Contour my nose, my Cupid's bow, and underneath my lip next. I know I don't necessarily have to do all this, but I like the way it looks when I do. So, and this makeup isn't for anyone else but me. I very much do my makeup most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time for me. It gives me confidence, makes me not look like my biological mother. But it definitely helps me feel more confident in what I do in the day. It makes me feel better about myself. Nikki Tutorials explained it best in her video. If I can find it, I may try to link it. In her video called The Power of Makeup. Makeup is a powerful tool for anyone that likes to wear makeup. It's not gender specific. It's for anyone who likes to wear makeup. I think I'm going to go in with my stuff that's not going to stand up. So my eyeliners and another mascara, even though I may do like all my mascaras today. Sounds like fun. So this is CoverGirl Cheekers in the shade I don't know, even though I know I've seen it before. I don't know the shade. I can't read it without my glasses. I need to call the eye doctor today. That needs to happen. I need to make quite a few phone calls. Another hair that goes away. And see, I don't like super pigmented blushes. Why? Because I would rather build it up to where I like than going, oh crap, there's a bunch of color on my face and I don't know how to get rid of it. So, looks like I have a good amount of blush on. I always do my blush too much because sometimes I can't tell. I know it looks like I have something underneath my nose. I promise that'll go away in a minute. Because now we're getting ready to do highlighting. So the same brush that I highlighted my brow bone with, I'm going to highlight the rest of my face with. So I'm going to go back into my highlighter that's in my eyeshadow palette. And I think today I'm going to start up here. Above my eyebrows. And I still have to do my eyebrows. Don't let me forget. The other day I did forget. What the hell is on my forehead? Where the heck did that come from? Great. Hold on. We gotta do some stuff here. I don't know where that came from because I haven't touched my face with anything that has that on it. Yay, Chris is up and awake. Granted, he's still in Maryland. Don't really care. But whatever it was, I've blended it out a little bit. Still don't know why that happened. There. So contour my nose. Or not contour, highlight my nose. Now watch this. See that dark spot? See how it got muted by the highlighter? But you can still see the depth there. So, there's that. I need to do my brows next. Okay, spoolie. I need my spoolie. So grab my, this is shade Soft Brown. It's Ulta Brow Tint. So, these little baby hairs are going to be my doom. My ice maker is full. It's telling me, or it's out of water. I'm not sure. But I'll deal with that in a few minutes when I'm done. Yay, I don't know who's watching and liking, but thank you. I'm almost done, unfortunately. Okay, because next is setting spray. Grab a paper plate. Since my fan broke. Okay, setting spray. I'm going to go in with my Ulta Wannabe Active Makeup Setting Spray. It's water resistant, so I'm going to do that first. And I definitely have to close my eyes for this. plate for a fan. There we go. You know what? I'm going to leave it. I didn't do underneath my eye, and I'm going to leave it. I think it looks good without it today. I'm going to do mascara anyway. So, next I'm going to go in with my, it's in a different bottle, Wet n Wild setting spray. It's the matte one. Oh, whew. That's a powerful sprayer, I'll tell you what. I need to go find a new fan today is what I need to do. I'm really worried that I'm going to have to chase Priscilla out from underneath the bed today. Sorry, my throat's a little dry still from waking up. See, this just shows you can use anything in makeup to make it work. But like I said, I think I'm going to use all three of my mascaras today since I didn't do underneath my eye. So there's that. Next. So I'm going to start off with my Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara, then go to my Mary Kay Intensity Mascara, then go into my L'Oreal Mascara. So first things first, this one. Oh. So I always do my lower lashes first. Always. I didn't used to, but now I do. Just in case. This is a really good light mascara. Gives you length and some volume, not a lot of volume, but it does give you something. So then I'm going to go in my Mary Kay Lash Intensity. Whew. That one from Ulta makes my eyes burn. But like I said, it's water resistant, so need the curve. So this brush has, there we go, a flat side and a long side. You want to start with the flat side first, which is what I'm going to do. As I touch the underside of my eye. Great. I don't know if I have a Q-tip, but I do have my washcloth, so my eye is watering. Somehow I got setting spray in my eye. I'm just going to do that because my eye is watering so bad right now. Whew, give me a second, please. I don't want to ruin my makeup. One eye started watering, which made the other eye start watering, so. Oh, that was intense. Let's get my waterproof on before I ruin everything here. So I still have to take pictures too. I seriously love voluminous, big eyelashes. Just does something for my eyes. There we go. Now I need a lippy, but first I need to hydrate my lips again. Hold on a second. Cedar's over there dreaming about something. Chasing squirrels. Chasing binks. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, so lips first. Need to. Okay, Cedar, wake up. Hydrate some more. Clean off. Then hydrate again. I don't like foundation on my lips. I know some influencers do, but I do not. So there's that. That doesn't belong there. This needs to go back. So, should I go for a red lippy today? I think I shall. So I'm going to start off with a red lip liner. This one's from Profusion, I think. Yeah, this one's a Profusion lip liner. I bought this as a lip kit in February 2019. And I've just started using it, at least the lip liner. And fill it in. There. It's not done yet though, because I still haven't done my actual lipstick. But I'll need to take both of those with me today if I go anywhere. I think I'm going to use this shade. It's from the Sabrina collab with NYX. And that's the red I'm going to use today. And I always shake up my lipsticks before I start. See, this one has a nice little doe foot applicator. The reason I like to line my lips, especially with red, even when I'm using a liquid lipstick, is because I'm older. And I don't necessarily want it to go in my fine lines around my mouth. Okay, there's that. So I'm going to blot my lips with my washcloth. Go. And with that, my face is done. So now my nose is running. Hold on. Oh, dang it. Okay, anyway, I'm done. So I will talk to you all later. Peace. Bye.